is up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to TSP TV and a very 98 degrees warm welcome from Cancun, Mexico, where I have come up on to my rooftop patio just to give you a little 360 panorama of the amount of greenery that I am now surrounded in my new abode. Now we're currently looking out to the east, and just behind the horizon there is the ocean and the hotel zone that you can't really make out now, but in the evening when the sky is dark you can see the illumination. And if you follow around to the northeast, we can kind of see a little arena dome area there, and if you follow the road in that direction, that will take you to a main road which will link you to either the hotel zone in that direction or the skyline of downtown Cancun in the north eastern direction of my location. So we are walking towards the north now. You can see, let's just give you a little scan. The rooftop patio is in construction. It hasn't been completed. It is beginning to cloud over. I did just come up here for my mid-afternoon sun, get myself an hour or so of rays, top up the tan before I go take a little siesta. So we are now looking, as I said, in the northeastern direction of my location. And just down there you can see my intersection, which isn't exactly very busy but does have its moments. And there's a little bit of a new construction going on there, which will be shop fronts and I believe little apartments on top. So that is the northwesterly direction where my Texan roses reside, and a little bit further to the northwest will be California, place that I once resided with a 9-year gap in Toronto, Canada. So as you can see, guys, pretty much the northeast, the northwest, and out to the east, nothing but greenery, pretty much as far as the eye can see. Not so much in the downtown where it is a little bit more built up, but certainly not as built up as the metropolis that was Toronto and the greater Toronto area that was pretty much a sparsity. My goodness, I just walked into a puddle. Some remnants of Hurricane Grace, which bombarded this here in the northern part of the peninsula of Yucatan, Quintana Roo, the state that Cancun is in. Was a Category 1 hurricane. Doesn't seem to be any devastation or destruction to buildings and stuff. Does seem to be mostly sort of branches and trees that sort of fell down and only minor damage. Not hearing of any casualties, but this, oh my goodness, and lo and behold my flip-flop went and broke. So I'm just going to toss that over there. That is always the case, you know, when like the bottom thing pops out of the sole when you sort of stick to water, and it almost happened again. Got a little bit of suction cup. So this is the western direction. There looks to be kind of a fancy building there. I don't know if that's rentals or if that's a hotel. I think it's residential, to be honest with you. There's not many hotels in this area other than sort of bed and breakfast hostel that I stayed in for a few nights before crossing the road into my new apartment in the white building, and ahead of you is an apartment building, and you can see there is a little bit of construction going on, as this does seem to be a developing neighborhood. But again, as far as you can see, guys, green trees in plantation and vegetation. And as I said, that nice looking bamboo thatched pagoda, is that what they called it? I don't know what you call them, but that looks pretty nice. So if we come over here again, we're looking into sort of the southeasternly region of my location, and again, as far as you can see, certainly in the south, the southern direction, nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. Not a skyscraper in sight. There are, as you can probably see, a few antennas and stuff, but certainly not the saturation that was in Toronto, where you couldn't sort of work a few hundred blocks without seeing 5G or satellite TV receivers, you know, mobile data transmitters, all that kind of good stuff that does pollute the atmosphere. You know, as I said, it's hard to sort of escape technology and such things, but as far and wide as I can see here, nothing but greenery, fresh air, blue skies for most part, although has clouded over a little bit, which is sometimes the case. It is currently rainy season in this part of the world for another few weeks, but the rain does usually only come for a very short amount of time, and then sort of before you know it, normal service returns and the skies are blue, and the freshness that the rains leave on the rainforest is unbelievably pleasant to the nasal passages. So that, guys, is a little bit of a 360 of my location. Hopefully you enjoy the greenery as much as I do, although probably not as much as I do, because I'm right here living amongst this greenery where you're just watching it on a video. Not meaning to taunt or brag, but hopefully, as I said, guys, you can kind of get a little bit of an appreciation of just sort of where I am in the world now in comparison to where I once was. The toilet of Toronto, the saturation of frequencies and radio waves and such forth, high buildings, rush rate, the rat race, the rush hours, the 8 million people population, none of that seems to matter anymore. Now I've found my bliss, serenity, and dare I say sanctuary here south of the borders in Mexico way. So till next time, guys, keep it thrifty, take care, be excellent to each other. This was TSP TV, brought to you from Ship Video Productions.